Soul Tribe, how you doing? Back with a pick a pile reading. This pick a pile reading is meant to be like an ascension read and advice from your higher self. This is group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Okay, so as soon as you have connected with the pile that is yours, I would set the intention of connecting to your higher self, and through that connection, your connection to spirit, to see where you're at on your spiritual journey, right? All right, so let's start with group number 1. All right, group number 1. Your activation for the week is soul time. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge, one that embraces the concept that while the corporal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. So if you've been a little bit impatient or focused on timing, Spirit is saying that this is a part of your activation with soul time and understanding that everything is infinite and then time is really an illusion. Okay, and that's just part of where you are in your journey. Feel like in a place of impatience a bit, right? You've got the Get Wild card. Full moons or moons in general may call to you. The wolf may be your animal spirits. They are very intuitive, very in tuned, very receptive beings, especially to emotions with that full moon there. You've got Starseed, what lights you up? Interesting. Adventure, which is either the Knight or the Knave of Pentacles. I want to say that it's the Knight. I'm getting Knight energy from it because the Knight of Pentacles tends to move kind of slow and we tend to get a little bit impatient. But the Knight always reaches its end goal, and I feel like that's the kind of the energy here. Ooh, and the 9 of Materials. Okay, so group number 1, where are you at on your ascension journey? Well, you're in a place of really tuning into your highest vibration. You are leveling up. You are working diligently towards your goals and towards your life purpose. You know, Spirit and your higher self, because this is higher self guidance, I want you to know not to be impatient, that everything takes time, that this is a work in progress, that you are in this high vibration, that the spiritual path is not linear, it is spiral, right? And so it doesn't translate to 3D timing. Spirit is asking you to get wild, to get free with your energy, to go on adventures, to open your energy up to new and exciting opportunities, to not worry so much about timing and go with the flow and stay present. Spirit is also saying that you are a star seed, and whatever is lighting you up, whatever makes you feel free, whatever calls to you, that's exactly where you should be going. And not so focused on how fast you're going to get there, but just focusing on being that high vibration, to be in resonance with what you want, with what lights you up, right? I feel you're very much my ascended pal. Like, you've done the work, and maybe you're in a bit of a void at the moment where you're not really sure what's next. And Spirit is just saying, stay present, keep focusing on your growth with the flowers there, on the beauty that is you, on experiencing and expressing your most authentic self, and discovering that little by little, because it is a work in progress. You know, look at everything from a place of innocence, a place of childlike wonder. And you are activating at this time soul time. So, you know, the realization that, again, this is our spiritual path is not linear, it's spiral. Okay? Your new reality is emerging. You are calling it in. And you're doing that by staying in your highest vibration and by letting go of the need for anything to be other than what it is at this time, and kind of just taking the steps towards the things that light you up. Okay, so group number 1, that's your reading. Hope that resonated. Group number 2. Ooh, conception. So you're birthing something new, group number 2. It says the frequency of conception invites us to bring our consciousness to our origin, the place where everything is in creation begins. It helps us to remember that the infinite potential and possibilities of this space and what we can manifest through our own focus, awareness, and intention. So, you know, you guys are currently activating your ability to manifest, your ability to create new things. Ooh, get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Spirit is saying, while focusing on the higher energy is important, and good and necessary for alignment, you're also very sensitive to energies, good or bad, perceivably good or bad energies. And connecting and meditate is important, but it's also important in order to ground things in the physical reality. Okay, so if go out in nature and meditate in nature and ground your manifestation, your visualizations into, and your energy into the center of the earth, the grounding techniques. The alchemist, yes, wow, amazing. Group number 2, you are the alchemist. You are directing the energy. Spirit is saying you have manifested, and your higher self as well is saying you have manifested this 5D energy. It's already manifested in the 5D, and it's really just about bringing it into the 3D. Wow, and you've got the priestess and awareness. This is amazing, amazing energy here, you guys. I really love it. Group number 2, and I generally always pick the middle pile as well. You are this ascended being. There is so much that you're becoming aware to, that you have woken up to. You've learned to be the alchemist. You've learned to alchemize your energy. You've learned to bring this new awareness, this more real awareness. You've broken through the matrix. You are conceiving this new reality. You have conceived this new reality in the 5D, and it's all about just grounding this energy now and staying aware. And being aware of anything that comes up for transmutation, whether it be in your 3D reality or in your 5D practices. Okay, so group number 2, you are the alchemist. You have already manifested this energy in the 5D. Your higher self is saying it's time to ground this energy. It's time to really embody this high priestess energy that you are, and bring this awareness to the world, and bring your manifestation to the world, which I feel has a lot to do with your spiritual path. And you working with the energy and teaching others kind of how to do the same. Okay, group number 2, I hope that resonated. Let's move on to group number 3. Ooh, tantric journey. The frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? 5 of inspiration. Wow, 9 of Pentacles again. Well, we had it in pile number 1, so those messages may resonate with you as well. And reclaim. Okay, so group number 3, I'm really getting like, I feel like, you have been doing the work, but recently you've kind of been affected by maybe other people's progress, or maybe you're comparing yourself to other people, or maybe you're facing the mirror in other people at this time. And while you are on this spiritual journey, right now it's all about kind of facing the exterior energy and what it causes within you, group number 3, and you determining what your calling is. For me, group number 3, you guys are really about determining what your calling is. I feel like you may have given away your power to other people in the past. You may have put yourself 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th to your own dreams, to your own callings. You've given away your power. I did get 20 vibes in the beginning. If you've done this with a twin, remember that is just a mirror. Any reflection that you're seeing in someone else is just a reflection to go within. If you've been experiencing separation, the Spirit is saying that's just an indication that you have been separated from the divine, and it's time to reclaim your connection, reclaim your power. The time is ripe for this. Like, now is the time to do this. I'm getting really strongly. Okay, now is the time to shift this energy from anything outside of you to what it's triggering within you, so that you can release that or integrate it, however that resonates, and continue on your journey to wholeness within. Okay, to self-empowerment, to your calling. Okay, this card really does, I do feel like you may have some sacral chakra blockages. As you can see, there's like a lot of that energy to me here. Look at your sexual relationships, look at your inner child, look at your inner child traumas, look at your relationship with your parents, your siblings, your friends, etc. Really dive into your emotions. Like, why are you being triggered? What is this mirroring to you? And what is it teaching you about your own journey? I really feel like some some blockages in the sacral chakra here. So you may want to clear that in meditation. Whew, so that you can reclaim your power. There's a lot of orange here as well. Solar plexus energy as well. You have a lot of wisdom. You have looks like the Merkaba. There is some karma to transmute, particularly sexual trauma I'm getting, you know, with your sacral chakra from past lives. Because I feel like for you, you've been triggered with like feelings of separation. So group number 3, it's time to answer your call. It's time to transmute through this energy. It's time to start focusing that energy within and releasing any competitive energy outside of you or any need to compare yourself to others. It's time to reclaim your power and focus on your calling. And now is the time. Now is the time to look at these triggers, release them, integrate them, and work on you. Okay? Sending you guys so much love. You guys take care.